How's it going, everyone? My name is Bertimus, and welcome back to Tabs Madness. Today we're going to be looking at the Renaissance and the Pirate faction brackets and see who's going to emerge to move on to the finals. Renaissance bracket is all set up, and it's time to see who's going to emerge victorious. Our first matchup in the Renaissance bracket starts us off with our number 4 seed, the Musketeer, coming in at 250 points. Versus our number 5 seed, the Balloon Archer, coming in at a big 200 points. Now he's 50 points cheaper, but will he have what it takes to take over the Musketeer? Now, interesting matchup with this one. They're both ranged units, so my question is, will the Musket be accurate enough? And it looks like it won't be, because now the Balloon Archer has got him dangling, and as soon as that happens, yeah, it's all done. It's all done. Balloon Archer, you move on to the next set of matches. Matchup number 2 in the Renaissance bracket starts us with our number 2 seed, the Jouster, coming in at a big 1,000 points. Versus our number 7 seed of this bracket, the Painter, coming in at only 50 points. Now, I have to admit, I don't have a lot of hope for the Painter, but we'll see how it goes in a 1v1 situation. The Jouster is going to charge in. He has got his lance primed and ready and aimed at that Painter, and it's all done. Jouster, one of the best units in this game, arguably, moves on to the next round of matches. Our next matchup is our number 3 seed, the Halberd, coming in at a big 400 points. Versus our number 6 seed in this bracket, the Fencer, at only 150 points. Now, will he be quick enough to get in there and choppy chop before the Halberd can swing that ranged weapon at him? Alright, our opponents are approaching each other. Now, the Halberd does have the reach, but if the Fencer can show some fancy footwork, he may be able to get in and strike a killing blow before he gets taken out. Now, I see him sort of parrying. He's getting some damage in, I think, and that is all it wrote. That's it. That's done. The Fencer moves on to our next round of matches. Our 4th matchup for this bracket is the winner from our first matchup, the Balloon Archer, versus our number 1 seed for this bracket, the Da Vinci Tank, coming in at a big 4,000 points. Now, granted, I don't know if this particular map is going to be the best for the Da Vinci Tank, but this is the challenge, and in a 1v1 scenario, who's going to wind up taking it using this map? Alright, so it looks like the Da Vinci Tank is actually stuck and can't move. I may have to run this one more time with him backed up a little bit just so he could actually function. But will the Balloon Archer actually be able to get in close enough and start getting the balloons to levitate the Da Vinci Tank before it's able to do anything? It doesn't look like it. And in order to actually take out Da Vinci on the inside, he will have to have 2 balloons going in a faster pace than this to keep the flap open in order to shoot Da Vinci on the inside. So what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to take over the Balloon Archer. I'm going to give this guy a little help. We're going to have to get close enough to try and do something. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If the Balloon Archer was going to get close enough to do anything, he was going to get shot by those cannons. So it looks like the Da Vinci Tank, by default, is going to be moving on to the finals for the Renaissance bracket. Our next matchup is the winner of the second match, the Jouster, versus the winner of our third match, the Fencer. Who will emerge victorious and will fancy feet overwin a horse? Now, if the Fencer can actually dodge that first attack by the Jouster, he might have a chance. The problem is, the Jouster is pretty accurate on that first lunge. Like, that first attack is just killer, and the Jouster moves on to the final matchup. It is Jouster versus Da Vinci Tank. Will the Jouster be able to dodge the cannon fire and be able to get in deep enough? No, I didn't even get to finish my commentary on that one because the tank just started spinning and firing, and it's done. It's super done. All done. No real surprises in the Renaissance faction bracket. The Da Vinci Tank is moving on to the finals. Now, what about the Pirates? Our Pirate bracket is all set up, and now it's time to see who is going to emerge victorious in 1v1 battles. Our first matchup starts us off with our number 4 seed, the Harpooner, coming in at 400 points. Versus our number 5 seed in the pirate bracket, the bomb thrower, coming in at only 250 points. Which range is going to take the day? Now, the question is the range of the harpoon versus the range of bombs being able to be thrown. And if the harpooner does bring in the bomb thrower just like that, will the bombs be enough to take out the harpooner? The answer is no. The harpoon is still lethal enough to take out the bomb thrower and get the harpooner a chance in the next round of matches. Our next matchup starts us off with our captain, our number 2 seed, coming in at a big 1,500 points versus our number 7 seed in this bracket, the flintlock, coming in at only 100 points. Guns on guns. Who will be able to strike a killing blow quick enough? And is the health of the captain going to play a big issue in this? Now, we have guns firing, and it looks like the flintlock missed both of his shots where the captain managed to hit dead on target. Captain moves on. Our third matchup of this one starts us off with our number 3 seed, the cannon unit, coming in at a big 1,000 points versus our number 6 seed, the blunderbuss, coming in at only 200 points, but he does have additional armor, and will that play a factor in getting through the cannon's fire? Now, the cannon does have the advantage of being able to shoot at a longer range, and that armor did nothing to stop that cannonball. Cannon, moving on to the final set of matches. Our fourth matchup in this pirate bracket starts us off with the winner of our first matchup, the harpooner, versus our number 1 seed for this bracket, the pirate queen, coming in at a big 2,500 points. Now the question is, will the harpoon be lethal enough again to ensure a victory for the harpooner, or will the pirate queen be able to just saunter in and strike him down with her swords? He's yanking her in, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Literally, that's all the pirate queen wrote. She got pulled in and said, "Thank you very much," stabbed the harpooner, and walked away. Pirate queen moves on to the final matchup. Our next matchup is the winner of the second match, the captain, versus the winner of our third match, the cannon. Which one will emerge victorious? How deadly is this cannon? Now, if the captain can survive at least a cannon blast, he will be in great shape, I feel, because I don't know if the cannon's going to be able to reload fast enough to get off the second shot. He did! The captain is almost there, though. Captain needs to score 1 hit, and that's all it took. 1 hit as the cannon fired a third time. The cannon is toast. Our final matchup in the pirate bracket, who will emerge victorious? Captain versus pirate queen. Which one has the better skills and abilities? Now, pirate queen obviously is the top dog of the faction, but the captain also has melee and range to combine. Will he be able to fend off enough sword shots and get in enough hits? Nope. Pirate Queen uses her special ability, jumping up in the air and dropping a whole bunch of bombs. Pirate Queen moves on to the finals. There we have it, our final matchups for the pirate faction bracket. The Pirate Queen is moving on along with the Da Vinci Tank from the Renaissance bracket. Make sure you don't miss any of these episodes and tune in next time where we see who's going to be the best in both the spooky and the new Wild West faction.